While we're up here on the Etna River waiting for the ice to break, we have limited water supply. We could melt a lot of snow that you see around us, but then you have to purify it and it takes fuel to melt it. So an easier way is to tap into birch trees. So I'm going to show you how we get drinking water while we're up here waiting for the ice to melt. This is the tool that we use to drill a hole in the tree. And we just drill in about 4 to 6 inches and get into the wood so that we can catch the sap as it's running up and down the trunk. Once we have the hole in the tree, we just take a rope, like I've done here, tie it around the tree, and put a simple hook on there, and that will help suspend the jug underneath the hole. Next, you take a piece of plastic tubing, any kind of tubing will work, and I've melted this or heated it up and bent it a little bit so it's kind of a downspout. And I cut a groove in the top of the tube so that the sap comes down through the tube all along that tube instead of just having a hole in the end. You get more sap out of it that way. Wrap a little bit of electrician's tape around it, as you see right here, and there's several layers so that it acts kind of as a wedge, so that when you shove it into the tree, then it seals up against the tree trunk like this. You can see that we already have sap dripping out of it. Okay, now we've suspended that jug on the tree. It's hanging there and it'll continue to catch those drips. We should get anywhere from a gallon to a gallon and a half of sap off this tree per day, and that will provide us with plenty of water for drinking while we're out here waiting for the river to break up. This is some of the birch sap that I've harvested off of our tree out there, and you can see it's just as clear as regular water. And boy, is it tasty. The best water you'll ever have.